On the call this morning, U.S. futures are positive on news that President Obama may propose a temporary cut in payroll taxes to spur hiring. Texas Instruments is down in pre-market after pre-announcing disappointing earnings and lowering guidance for the second quarter. Oil gains for a third straight day after OPEC fails to agree on an output quota for the first time in 20 years. I'm Alex Steele, and the morning call starts right now.
Good morning. I'm Scott Redler, Chief Strategic Officer with T3Live.com.
And I'm Alex Steele with The Street, and together we bring you the morning call. Happy Thursday, Scott.
Yes.
All right, so we're heading out to S&P, first six-day losing streak. We look to be struggling today as well. Is this a buying opportunity in your opinion, or is this a deeper correction?
I think we're getting closer to some type of oversold bounce. We are down 6 days in a row. We're working on our fifth down week. What's interesting / frustrating is that there seems still to be no interest in the market at these levels and no fear. So when you get that kind of equation, you know, it's hard to be short, hard to be long, and just days are tacking on to get us closer to some type of really actionable area.
So I'm guessing it means you're flat?
I am flat, but I don't want to miss the bounce because I think like the meat and potatoes of this short move should have already been booked because it's getting hard to be short when you get an oscillator that's more than -50.
Right.
Now, usually on the oscillator that's -50, you get some type of bounce, which we haven't seen, so we might need that extreme type of day where we go down to -70, and that could produce something that's more sustainable with power.
Does that mean we'd have to go all the way down to the sort of the 1250 level before we saw that kind of bounce? Or do you think we'll get it before?
The 1250 level. I like it. I'm going to show you on the chart what she's talking about. Here you go. First of all, this was that top there, the top when we shot Osama bin Laden. This was that false breakout of the descending channel that gave you that ugly reversal bar, the bar that said you had to get out of stocks. Now we've been trickling lower. We passed one support. We passed another support. We're trying to hold 1276. I do think that this 200-day moving average will be a magnet at some point. This Japanese crisis low, that is your 1250.
Right. What are you doing headed into the weekend? I know we have another trading day, but sort of traders like to take a day off on Friday or leave early. So what's your strategy heading into that day?
Well, what I'd really like to do is I'd like to see something speed up. I'd like to see the market, open up today. It's open up three handles, go negative, give you that flash, give you that fear type trade, get to that level. And I'd like to buy a few things that are very oversold to play the bounce and then see what it amounts to. But for right now, I'm trying to keep it slow because traders right now that are doing too much are getting chopped up because, again, hard to be short, hard to be long. It's an environment to lose money.
Now, on Monday,